Let's talk about how you can improve your English in 2022. And I have some very useful suggestions for you. And the first thing that I think you need to do, and this goes without saying, is to get more practice. Now, let me tell you what I mean by that, because when I say get more practice, I'm saying that you need to get more practice than you did the previous year, which means that you're going to have to put a little bit of effort into this. And another thing that I want you to think about when I say get more practice, specifically, I'm referring to actually having to do something when you practice the language, in which case I'm talking about more speaking and more writing. Now, I think writing is available to you. You can write to me right now in the comments down below. And I hope you do write to me in the comments and you can tell me, well, what are your learning goals for this year? What are the things you hope to accomplish in 2022? Write that to me in the comments and practice your skills. Now, when it comes to speaking, because I know many of you out there would like to get more speaking practice, and it can be difficult to put yourself out there and try to make a new friend, someone that you can speak to regularly in English. There are other ways, like techniques like shadowing, in which you are speaking and actually trying to say things exactly as you hear them. This is a great way to practice the rhythm and flow of English. Many of you have told me that you like to shadow using these video lessons, and you're shadowing me. But something else you can do, and I think this is the best way to get more speaking practice, is to take an online class. And you're in luck, because I am getting ready to start a new speaking course in which you can practice and improve your speaking with me. And the speaking course is all about trying to help you speak confidently, speak clearly, and speak naturally. And the course includes weekly group lessons with me. There are also lesson PDFs on a variety of topics in which we do different speaking activities. There are lesson preview videos as well as pronunciation video lessons, a couple of audio lessons. There's a lot. So click on that link down in the description if you'd like to join. And I have a special New Year discount just for you. Because it is 2022, you can use the code SPEAK22 to get a 22% discount. So check out that link down below if you'd like to enroll. You can learn more about class times and availability. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at info@interactiveenglishvideos.com. And this is a great opportunity for you to practice and improve your speaking with me. And if this is your first time here and you're wondering who I am, well, my name is Wes. The channel is Interactive English, and it's really all about trying to help you improve and develop your fluency skills. And if that's what you'd like to do, please subscribe, turn on notifications so that you will learn about future video lessons. And there is a lot that we are going to go over this year. So let's get back to some of my useful suggestions on how you can best improve in 2022. And the next thing I wanted to tell you, which you're kind of doing right now, is I want you to use technology to your advantage. There are so many sites and apps out there that you can use, and many of which are free, and it's really going to help you improve your skills. There are sites that allow you to practice and work on grammar. There are apps to help you build your vocabulary. And what I would also suggest is try to find something that's more engaging, that's more active. And when I say active, I'm talking about active learning in which you need to do something. So even though right now you're watching this video, that's more passive learning. But when I ask you to write to me in the comments, now it becomes active. You practice your writing skills, you write to me in the comments, that is active, that's more engaging. And I would also say, continue doing what you're doing right now. Continue using YouTube. Watch different English video lessons. There is so much that you can find on just about any topic. The next thing that I want you to do is make a habit of reading in English. We just talked about active learning, and in my opinion, I think reading is the best way to passively learn the language because you see the correct grammar being used. You also see which words may commonly be used used together. They may be collocations, and that's a great way to build your vocabulary. You may also come across words that you don't know, and you can try to put them in context, another way of building your vocabulary. So there are so many benefits to reading in English, and I'm not saying that you need to take some of your free time and sit down and read a book. What I'm suggesting is do something that you think is manageable for you to do. So if you like to read articles online, maybe you're reading the news, instead of reading it in your native language, try to find an article in English and make that transition. That is really going to help you a lot, and it just requires a little bit of effort. You can turn on captions with this lesson and read as you listen to me speak. You can also go down there to those comments and read some of the comments, write and respond. So in that way, you're practicing reading and writing. You can even just read simple things like some funny memes like this one. Any exposure that you get is great. I just want you to get more. Something else you should do is set short-term goals. Don't just tell yourself, I'm going to be fluent in English by the end of the year, okay? That is a goal, but you really need to map out how you're going to get from point A to point B. So the first thing you should do is think about, well, what are some of the things you need to work on? Maybe you want to build your vocabulary or work on grammar or improve your speaking confidence. Then you need to decide when you're going to work on those things. So maybe you tell yourself, well, in January and February, I'm really going to work on my speaking confidence. After that, you need to think about, well, how? How are you going to do this? So you could say, well, I'm going to join Wes's speaking course. That is how I'm going to improve my speaking confidence. I just wanted to throw in one more reminder, but you know what I'm talking about. Just be realistic about what you think you need to do, the time that you want to dedicate to it, and then how you're going to practice so that you can improve your skills. And then this is probably the most important thing on the list, and that is just have fun. Don't forget to have fun while you're learning English, because language learning should not be a chore. So think about the things you enjoy, those TV shows, the music or movies. If you're reading, make sure that you're reading something that interests you. Like I said, just transition from some of the things that you normally read in your native language and move that over to English. If you are setting goals, set the goals that you want to achieve instead of thinking about maybe, well, what you have to achieve. So if you're able to have fun, it's so much easier to stay motivated so that you can continue learning and continue improving. So those are my 5 suggestions to help you start the new year. And there are going to be many more video lessons this year because I want to continue supporting you as you continue to practice and improve your English. So if you enjoyed the lesson, please hit that like button. Don't forget, click on that link down in the description if you'd like to join my speaking course. And yeah, that's it. I look forward to seeing you throughout the rest of this year. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. So long.